Man, oh man, oh man. We are back in this bad boy. I tell you, sometimes this can be a challenging course. If anybody tells you this thing is super easy, you need to check them and see what's up because it is very simple wholesaling the process, but holding yourself accountable can be a challenging thing. And another thing that can be challenging is when you have to have difficult conversations with folks. Today, I have a seller, oh my gosh, a property that has been taking so long to get to closing. There's been so many ups and downs, ins and outs. We had a buyer that backed out, and that is the painful. At the day of closing, had to go back to the seller and discuss with him about that. And we hate that because, we try to stand by our word. If we say we can sell something and we try to have really good buyers, which we normally do, but sometimes it happens. Found a new buyer quickly though, actually the same day. And unfortunately, this was a seller finance deal. And come to find out, the buyer can't even, or the seller can't even seller finance it because he owes he has a mortgage on the property. I mean, you could subject to it, but that's a different conversation. And that's what I'm going to try to do. Subject to, take over the loan at the existing price, but I was not aware. He did not tell me. Thank goodness we were able to find that in the what do you call it? During the escrow. But I'm like, dude, how are you going to sell property, seller finance for a price, particularly a price less than what you owe? So he's like, yo, why am I bringing money to the table? I'm like, well, bro, we weren't expecting you to bring money to the table because we thought you owned it free and clear. As we assumed, whether as we thought we had that understanding. So one thing that I have learned though is that when you have difficult conversations to have, sometimes the dread of having the conversation is way harder than actually having the conversation. So what's up, Just? So I really encourage everybody that if you do have a difficult conversation to have with your wholesaling, or maybe your whole thing is cold calling like ours, or maybe it's not cold calling, maybe it's some other form, but regardless, you got to have a difficult conversation. Seller, buyer, title company, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever. Go ahead and get it out the way. You got a new lead source. This list of what's your new lead source, homie? Y'all follow REI.just. I think you have another site page that you're building up too. Great wholesaler, young, about to be a papa too, out in Baltimore, Maryland, out here doing. He got some leads. He's just been grinding it out, man. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you're talking about, bro. But I'm gonna go ahead and have this call. So the brother, man, we were supposed to close. He actually already signed the documents. He signed the HUD. He saw the payoff statement. Why would, but it's all good. I'm just gonna approach it with some positivity and see it through and not avoid it. And make all the rest of the calls easier. Hey, Derek, how's it going? It's Courtney. You're breaking up there? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
I'm feeling good. I did was able to finally connect with Vanessa over at Castle.
Okay. Yeah, I never said I didn't have it free and clear. I always had some. That's why I always had a certain number. I was really thinking the 35 was going to cover me, but then we went.
Right.
Actually, been saying I owe 26. I had to talk to Nate Pepper this week.
Okay.
I have a dispute with that amount, but that's fine. Whatever. I can iron that out.
Right. Yeah. So I wasn't aware. So for seller finance deals, either they have to have upside equity or free and clear. So that's how we structure it. But however, how much are your monthly payments though? Because I saw the payoff statement, but it didn't have the monthly payments on there.
Right now, that's basically the monthly payment is like a little over 600 a month.
Okay. Because what we can do, this is a possibility. Now, Castle Title won't do this, but I can work with another title company, Master Title, and it's a change in the terms. It's the same thing, but it's instead of calling it a seller finance with the mortgage, it's a subject to. And so my buyer would basically take over making payments direct to Navy. You would be able to see that, and they would make payments direct to Navy. And you can still put in by 2 years, you have to pay the remaining amount.
Okay. Well, if we did that, I'd like to do, if your buyers open, see, that's why maybe we do 30,000. If we have a buyer that's willing to buy it at 30 or 35, then it's
yeah.
clear as that, you know what I mean?
See, if they were able to clear it at 30, then I would, be rock roll. So I'm about to basically go back to them and tell them that their monthly payment is going to be higher so they can cover your monthly payment. And I really doubt it's going to get higher than, it has to be higher than, still they could, because the way it's set up, they would put in the down payment. We can still set it up where some of that cash goes directly to you in your pocket and doesn't go towards the mortgage, but then they would have to continue to make the payments until it's over. But I would have to explain it to them. I'm not even sure if they're comfortable with this situation. So I have to find out. They may not even go. They might walk away. I wanted to check with you first.
I understand they want to walk away, but I mean, they think they can find a better deal.
Gotcha. Well, I'll definitely.
I think I really bent over backwards going that low. What I did because I just wanted to get it off my plate.
I hear you.
Actually, I had people been calling me. One started talking about they'll do it for 30,000. Then that's another 3 weeks. I got to wait and all that. And that's fine. But then I got to wait and set up and do all that other stuff. At this point, I just want to get this done.
I got you.
Want it off my plate.
I got you. Well, I understand. Well,
they're wanting to go with 30. I was okay with 30. Now we had to set for 4.
Well, I will check in with them, and if not, I definitely encourage you to. I'll let you know as soon as I talk to them, either later today or tomorrow. But if not, then definitely jump on that guy at 30 because we had it out there for a while. We have a large group of folks we work with, and we weren't getting. Doesn't mean that there is somebody out there who would buy it at that. But if you got somebody who can do it at 30, then definitely give them a call.
What I have to do, let's say if they do that, I told them I'll give them a week. But I would need to coordinate with that whole key thing and pass the key.
Oh, sure, absolutely. Yeah, we'll make sure. Yeah, if we don't get this done on our turn on the terms that work for you, then we'll definitely of course get what you need back to you. But let me go ahead and give her a call. It's gonna be a tough call for them, but I'll call you back hopefully either today.
If they want to make the deal. I mean, they got a lot of invested time in it. I mean, it's real. We're only talking about really inches.
Yeah, they're ready to go because they're ready to go. They have their money sitting.
They're really ready to go. It's because
I just got to make sure they understand. Yep, I'm back.
It's gonna take them longer and more time. And if time is part of their problem, it's gonna take them more time to try to find something else.
I hear you, definitely. So yeah, so I'll let them know. I just hate going back to folks, just like going back to you, like when I say, okay, this is the price, but it is
what it is.
Right.
That's why I originally had it at a certain number.
Yep.
And we had that other number, we wouldn't be in this place.
Gotcha, brother. All right, well, let me see what I can do, and I'll let you know so that you can,
in a way, they shot themselves in the foot. That's what caused this problem. And they put the original claimant and what we agreed to.
Well, this is a different person. This is a completely different person. Yeah, it's a completely different person. Yeah, these
I'm thinking it's the same person.
Oh, nah, yeah, those folks, they were, that was really, these are completely different.
Like I said, I got supposedly, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't the same. All right, all right. I'll talk to you later, Derek. All right. Whew. So I don't like this now. The seller. Oh man, this seller. I think this is the second time this buyer had a proper. Oh, I don't like this. I have to come back. Yeah, they're not gonna do this. They're not gonna do this. I'm gonna have to just close, give them the money back. I don't want to be all like what do you call it, negative Nancy and all that stuff, but I'm gonna go back to the buyer and tell them, hey, not only is the overall purchase price more, but your monthly payments is more. That's bull crap. That don't even feel good. I'd rather them pull out. Well, they can do it. I can't make no choice for them, but fuck, get that. Oh, that burns me up. So I guess that's got to add to my tool belt. When I do structure seller finance deals, I need to be specific, which I thought I was, but specific saying, hey, you own this free and clear, or you have enough equity, or get an authorization of, ask them, do you have a mortgage on the property? Do you have any mortgages on the property? That makes no sense. Makes no sense. He saw the HUD, saw the, it is what it is. All right. So made that call. It was tough. Check in with seller and buyer. Now my team, I'll probably just check in with the buyer as opposed to Shanita, just because I got all the information right here. But it is what it is. That's why you get paid the big bucks. All right. Yeah. Oh, but just, man, yeah. You drive for dollars, right? You have a drive for dollars app. Simply is a dope drive for dollars app. We have an affiliation, you get a discount, or a deal machine. They're the OGs of driving for dollars. I need to cancel my deal machine. Not because it's not awesome, which it is, just I use Simply, so why double up? Yeah. I am setting up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 202-494-3831 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot
I meant to
accept any
delete that
messages at this
morning
time.
or Sunday. All right. So yeah, I drive. I think I need to get more leads when I drive. Batch doesn't skip LLCs, so that sucks. Batch does skip LLCs. Batch leads does skip LLCs now. At least, yeah, that's what they came out with. Like, hey, we skip tracing LLCs now. Yeah, skip tracing LLCs manually is a pain in the butt, but it can be worth it when you get it. You already Google how to do that. Well, I love the hustle right there. But batch leads does skip trace LLCs. Yeah, yep. They do. And how many drive for dollars? What's your quota? Like, what do you try to get a day? Just try to call Dave. Didn't answer. Hi, Dave. Is this a bad time to call? Did you get the purchase agreement? Got some hot leads in that, boss, man. Check out our leads, atwholesaledeals.com. Shoot, I might just focus on acquisitions and just go to these national dispo. Oh, matter of fact, I gotta holler at my boy, Jack. What's Jack? What I'm trying to say is I focus on the wholesaling and acquisitions and just have somebody in dispo, and they can get 30, 40, 50%. I don't mind sharing. Damn, I can see his name, but I can't spell it. Jack. It ain't Jack. I know he's on my CRM, so I'm going to eventually follow up with him. But Hogan, was it Hogan? Sylvester, that's his name, Sylvester. I don't know what I think of Jack. Sylvester. Not how you spell Sylvester. Oh, there you go. Hagen. All right, that's a good guy. My brother, how goes it? And help us push these contracts. We got them. LOL. So what I do, we hear Carrot. It's a great website for sharing your so your buyers can see your properties. That's what atwholesaledeals.com is. But I have a separate spreadsheet for like folks like her dispo, like my man Sylvester, SY. And so I will like give him the actual address. We don't have give him the actual address up there so that he don't have to come back to me each time and say, what's the address? And why I don't have the address fully up there is because people are awesome folks in real estate, but there are some folks that if you don't know, if you don't know them, you got to be able to trust. You got to protect your deal. So a lot of people don't even put out what block it's on, 5900 block. Now, if you got the seller's information, like the cell phone or email, then they have to have the address to make their do their due diligence. But you make sure you vet them. 100 a day, damn brother, you were filling up that pipeline. That's what I'm talking about, man. So on the spreadsheet, Justin, I'm pretty sure you might do this. But I would track weekly how many driving for dollar leads you get a week, and how many like actually get skip traced, and then how many calls you make, either your cold call. How many cold calls do you make a day? And from that, how many actual yeses and maybes do you get? You're not a day, but how many yeses and maybes do you get for that whole week? And after that, how many yeses and maybes you get? You can do this to a month too, but a week, and just keep collecting them. Out of the yeses and maybes, how many actually turn into a contract that you get? And then out of the contracts, how many do you sell? Because you keep on starting right now, tracking that, it's going to help you build a predictable system, because you'll be like, oh man, with these Baltimore board ups or this Baltimore driving for dollars list or whatever, I need 300 to get 300 driving for dollar leads. Going to turn to 30 yeses and maybes. And then 30 yeses and maybes going to turn into maybe 3 to 5 contracts that I get. And 3 to 5 contracts are going to turn into like 2 or 3 that actually close that month, while other ones may be taking a little longer. Another thing I would really track is how many offers you make, or appointments you go on. Some people appointments, some people say offers, and some people do both. But yeah, those are really important KPIs. Well, some of those are critical drivers, whatever the term. Critical drivers are behaviors that you can predict, that you can control, that will turn into KPIs, key performance indicators. So a critical driver is you can control how many driving for dollar leads you get a day. You can control how many dollars you make. You can't necessarily control how many like yeses and maybes you get. You can get better at getting the yeses and maybes and making more calls. But it really is up to the situation, but you can sort of predict it through your over time, as the data states, as well as the those the last 3 are like really like the KPIs. Well, you can't control how many offers you make. Some people say make an offer on every property, which I'm dig, but like a quality offer on somebody who you would assume wasn't just a not throwaway offer, but there's a possibility. But yeah, Todd Toback them say everybody gets an offer. Lauren Hardy says that too. Wholesale and Inc. Lauren Hardy and Todd Toback, no limit selling system. Awesome resources. All right, sounds like a plan. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy and safe travels. All right. Hi, Kathy. I have someone who can give an estimate, but they aren't available until next week. Okay. Courtney. All right. Let's keep moving. I gotta keep following up. Man, 100 a day, that's dope, bro. Yeah, I was doing 50 a day, Monday through Friday. Monday through Saturday, really. So 50 times 6, 300. Yeah, 300. My driving dollars lady now, she's an intern with Park School. She does 60 a day, Monday through Friday. What up, Philip Banks Photography? Man, I need some more pictures for the Aqua team. Yeah, 295. That's strong, bro. Long as it's consistent and manageable. But it's strong because you're building up your pipeline, constantly build up your pipeline. Y'all hear that, man? Justin did 295 cold calls, not cold calls, but what's it? That's how you did that many dials, which is awesome too. Or you got that many driving for dollar leads. God dang it. That's both of them really great. Let's see. Yeah, both of them would be great. Let's see. What's the deal? I know, man. Shoot. I need a reason to go down to Mexico. They got some good golf out there. My sucker butt is into golf now as of last September. Anything I get into, I go in 100%. So yeah, shoot. Drive leads. Yeah, drive for dollar leads. Heck yeah, boss. Keep filling up your pipeline and constantly call. And of course, like they say, the money is in the follow-up. Follow up with these bad boys. Yeah. Oh, brother, man, that's dope. And then you got to put, hey, man, go ahead and pay that $50, $70 a month for a deal machine, man. It will save you so much time where you can be spending that time talking to your sellers and your follow-up. You get deal machine or even RESimpli. Shoot, RESimpli, like I said, I don't have a pen. RESimpli.com/Aqua Team might be even a better bet because it has so many things together. You can follow with all your leads. You can load your leads that you get. Hell, you can drive for dollars with it. Skip trace it there and call your freaking leads there. Now, the one thing it doesn't have that I think that you should have if you're cold calling is a triple dollar, but they're about to get a triple dollar. So you can RESimpli. It's probably like, I think with my discount is like $89 a month. But it's usually like $100 a month with different staggers. You'll get your Drive for Dollars app. The app is dope, awesome. You can skip trace singular if you want, or skip trace in a bulk set. You can click right there and it'll take you to Zillow, take you to Google Maps. You'll have your leads. You can set up those drip campaigns, man, where when I say drip, you can automatically tell yourself, okay, I want to follow up every day with this one, or I want to send out a text every other day with this one, or in 2 weeks, I want to send an email, whatever you want, man. Your notes are right there. Boss, man. You keep your KPIs, all this stuff. Had all the software, did I know how to work them, but I pay for them every month. Yeah, Deal Machine is awesome. What I used to do with Deal Machine before I needed to cancel it, before I just use Drive RESimpli, is let it go the whole week, and then export. I wouldn't even tag the what do you call it? What I'm trying to say. I would not even take a picture and send a postcard. I would just load it up and then I can't talk, y'all. And then export the list on the weekend when I was like working like the admin stuff. Every Sunday, export it, put it in batch to skip trace, and then load it in Mojo and have it ready for Sunday to make those smiles and dials. To this day, every day. Well, I got 21 calls still to make. That don't seem right. Well, I gotta say it's a blessing. Oh, I don't know how to move this lady right here. All right, let's see. All right, let me give her a call and see what's up. There's another property. I have no idea. I might check in with one of my wholesalers and see. You're using batch leads right now in Podio, but I think I'm going to switch. Yeah, RESimpli, bro. It's RESimpli, not REI. RESimpli, boss, is like Podio on crack. Matter of fact, the brother who created it was creating it because he was having so much frustrations with Podio and it not being customized to our world. Sunday week best. Saturday is booked at the moment. All right, let's see if I can get us into this property, man. I got like that when I got out here today, must be pretty hot. I've had like 4 folks holler at me. The Edmondson Avenue property in 2500 block. Go check it out, man. What's gonna call this lead? When in doubt, smile and dial, right? I don't have many good notes on this one. Boop. Liquid Travels.
Hello?
Hey, Esmeralda, how you doing? It's Courtney from the Aqua team. Just giving you a call back about that land over there on Smith Court. We're still trying to buy in that area. Just seeing if you're. Hey, how you doing? It's Courtney. I just looking for Esmeralda. I was calling about Smith Court. I was a gentleman talking about the property over there. Just we're still trying to buy. Just seeing if you're interested in selling it.
No, we're not interested in selling right now.
Okay. Well, I won't call you, but I'll still check in down the road. I know time changes all things. If that's okay.
Okay.
All right. Take care. Bye bye. I rushed through that one. Said not interested right now. Okay, I couldn't tell if it was land or not. Oh, that's what I could have done. Just could check my Zillow. Recently, you can just click right there on Zillow. Along with Foosball up the street, I think the house next to me is being rented out. Sounds like a possible. Heck yeah. Call him up. What's up, Jason? Heck yeah. Knock on the door, call him up, see what's up. Tired Landlords is an awesome list. So I was able to contact this person. I just got a little headache right here. What's going on? Oh, it's that. Got some wax burning over here. What's going on here? Yeah, man. Call them foosbos. Foosbos is like for sale by owner. Arama. Let's see. All right. Oh, there is land, 1.07 acres. So let me go ahead and put a tag. I can tag it on here. Land lot. I got so many properties that I need to sell. My boy Quentin, my homie Quentin, is actually going to start shifting to once I get my mama set up on on Resimply, not Resimply, but on making cold calls, and she feels comfortable in 2 weeks, then Q is going to shift to just straight calling buyers and get these on all these good contracts in front of folks. Because our buyers, just like I know if y'all email look like my email, they flood it. You know what I mean? And so out of sight, out of mind. It ain't like you don't have good deals. Sometimes just you just it's not in front of folks. So I mean, yeah. All right, let's see. What other properties does he have? I need to find out what other properties do you have?
I missed your call. Call me back if it could be important, John.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, how you doing, John? This is Courtney, just checking in. Trying to figure out which
Satisfied with your message? Press 1.
No, I ain't satisfied with my message. I'm gonna call him back. I don't know what happened right there. The Bird Princess. John? Hello? What the hell is that going on with my stuff? Y'all need to check out. I always say your name wrong though. Nana Lise Yakor. Nayakor. I gotta learn how to say it properly. I'm gonna give you a call and figure out how to say it properly. She is full of knowledge and coaches folks in how to either buy properties in terms of short-term rentals or get short-term rental big time cash flow without even owning the property, and very ethical, awesome ways that really helps everybody involved. You know, I wonder what happened to my call right there. It was weird. All right, I keep trying. Yeah. Brian checking to see how things are going. No answer. Why is this thrown back to me? Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian. Oh. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, is this a landline right here? All right, let's find out what's up. No wonder our text not working. It's a landline. Atlanta. We out here, folks. I was just talking about having difficult conversations, and go ahead and just get them out the way. Usually the difficult conversation is more in your mind, worrying about it. Had to call a seller. We've been going back and forth, helping them try to get this contract. So one of our buyers on us, well, it was the buyer, but it literally still lands on us, backed out day of closing. Really angry about that. But same day we found a new buyer, but she needed at least another week. And we get to closing. It was a deal we structured seller finance. Come to find out, brother man got a mortgage on there. And I know in the sale process, and I talked about different options. I asked him, does he have a mortgage? And he was like, oh, I don't have a mortgage. I just owe Navy Federal, 15,000 or 20,000, whatever it is. I'm like, dude, what you think a mortgage is, bro? So now I got to go back to the seller. Probably gonna have to put it back out there or to the buyer and let her know that it's not gonna work. And that hurts my heart. I hate that. We still could do it as a subject to with a different title company, but I'll have to put it back out to the world. Guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to just put it back out. I tell you. But the reason I don't like it either is because this particular buyer actually was going to move in it with her family and fix it up and all that stuff. If it was an investor, I feel bad too, because you want them to get, especially a buyer, you want them to, they trust us, you know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't on us, it is on us. You know what they call it? I love this book.
Hi, you have reached the
Extreme
Leave a name and number
ownership.
message, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.
If
Thank
you
have a great day.
take the, hey Patrice, how's it going? This is Courtney, just calling, checking in. I haven't spoken to you or your brother in a while, but it's my job to just check in and see how things are and see where you are in the, your decision process and all that good stuff. But anyways, give me a call if you get the chance. My number is 443-971-3343, 943-971-3343. So anyways, I do like that book, Extreme Ownership. If you just have the circumstance that everything is your responsibility, like you control things that happen in your life as a result of your choices, your actions, all that good stuff. And that don't mean like you beat yourself up or blame yourself or, be false humility and acting like you're so great, my responsibility, but more so, hey, there's a way that I can deal with this situation. All right, this is it. This is what it is. This is the way I can deal with this situation. Extreme Ownership. The Navy SEALs, they're some bad boys. What's going on here? Miss John Herrick. So I'm gonna have to deal with it. Driving Dolls list is straight voicemails. And using batch too. Do you call the first 3 or 4 numbers? Hey, bro, try calling at different times too. Shoot, I go through my Driving Dolls list 3 times and then I'll save it. And then 3 months later, I'll go back through 3 times. And what's dope about these dialers is that, you can use Zapier, Z-A-P-I-E-R, or you can use Resimply, it's all in one spot. But Zapier, you can like do integrations where like if I hit yes or maybe in my Mojo, it's gonna move up to my Resimply. So, or no, it filters out. So I got all these lists. So the list that I'm calling is always people I haven't contacted. But yeah, man, keep the faith, man. Just keep on calling, try different times. 9 to 11, 6 or 5 to 7 are really good times, but anytime 8:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Try on Saturdays, try on Sundays if you feel comfortable doing that. Yeah, we should get that call center, man. Me, you, Jason, and whoever else is in Baltimore. I got it on my vision board, well, vision notebook. Let's all get up, get together, have 1 or 2 days where we just in the same room calling our own leads and pumping each other up, man. That energy just would be off the chain. Yeah, we got to get that going, bro. Yeah, we'll make that happen. Hey there, were you able to get things done? Just checking on you. It's interesting. This lead right here, she actually about to sell to somebody else, but it's in my thing to follow up with her. She should have closed with us. We had a deal on the contract. She the seller backed out because this is a couple, 3 or 4, it was like last year, because she owed way more than she thought, and she had to use the proceeds to pay for it and all. But regardless, I told her I still help her out. And yeah, so it was weird helping somebody out on a deal that we're not getting anything on, but it happens. And you put that good energy out there, it will come back. Oh Lord, y'all. Yeah, mastermind. Yeah, this mastermind. Yeah, Think and Grow Rich, brother. Mastermind, brother. That's association. Justin saw my mastermind. That's exactly what it would be too. We got to do that, man. You coming this Friday to Spirits West for the Maryland Investors Network, 2601 Wilkins Avenue. All right, Joann. That's Joan, or is that Joanne? I can't never. And I'm gonna say Miss Myers. Joan, that's Joan. Joan is 1. Joanne is 2. Joanne is Joanne. That's Joanne. Yeah. No. And I can't remember which one I say, but I always say the wrong name for her. Pronounce it the wrong way. Oh boy, here we go. It's an interesting one too. I'll tell you about it. It's at 6, right? No, it's at 12 tomorrow. Then I'm going to play some golf right afterwards, man. I'm gonna make all my calls in the morning, go play golf, and get back here and make some calls in the evening.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? It's Courtney. How you doing?
Hi, Courtney. How are you?
I'm feeling pretty good. How about yourself?
I really can't complain.
Ah, yeah.
Good. God is good.
Amen to that. All right, now, are you still in Florida? Did you make it over to, was it Texas?
Oh, I can't move with no money.
Yeah.
I am still in Florida.
Okay. All right. Well, I did get your text. And I did share with my team, and we just wanted to see what, if we're able to do 10K, what are the ideal terms for you as far as the closing. And there's one other thing we need to know.
What do you mean? Like as far as the time that we would need to close?
Yeah, because we typically, I think we need to, it has to go back through the escrow. And so that would be about 30 days. And I don't know what your timeline is.
Yeah, no, 30 days, that's not a problem. I mean, I'm in no major rush, but the finances, I'm in a rush.
Yeah.
But, because if I don't, it's just going to go to foreclosure. So
Right.
If I miss a payment, I've been, hanging on, barely been hanging on. And it's just like, I can't keep stressing over it,
How are you, like, how's that affecting you? Like, you just pulling it together from wherever you got to pull it together, or?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to work. I'm doing as much as I can, but I'm barely making those deadlines. The first, it has to be paid before the first of every month, and it's like I'm making it on the 29th, 30th of each month, and I just can't. I can't keep doing that. I can't. It's stressing me out, and I want to live a long, healthy life, so I can't keep stressing about it.
Right, and there's I'm sure there's late fees that go after that. I had to deal with that when I got into a cycle of paying it a little late. Oh no, you're paying it on the 29th beforehand. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Beforehand, because I can't be late. If I'm late, it goes right back where it left off.
Okay. All right. So So what I would need to do is, because I would have to put it back in front of my folks to make it work. I guess if I needed to see it or show it, I mean, I'm in Baltimore. Do you still have the code on there, and we could get it from you like the day before or the day of?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Right.
I would ask that so, because I do have to pay, but I don't want to pay him out of, this moving money. I do have more money coming in, but
Okay.
it just won't be, and I don't have to pay him for a while. I don't, I have like another 2.5, almost 3 years really to pay him back, but I just want to pay it and get it over with because I don't like owing anybody. I don't like owing people. So, but I figure if we, I don't know if you're gonna sell it on the MLS, or I don't know what you plan on doing with it. But if he gets wind that I sold it, and I just don't want any problems or any issues. But I'll maintain. I'll keep paying him as I should.
Well,
but,
who do you mind me asking? Like, who is this person? Is it like a loan that you have, or is it a contractor?
No, he's just an investor.
Okay. Well, I don't know if Florida is I think it will be free in the public record. So, I mean, I can't stop him from seeing that it was paid. Do you all have like a contract or agreement with each other?
Yeah, and that agreement says I have 3 years to pay.
Oh yeah, I know it's uncomfortable.
I don't want to seem shady, and I don't want to. I don't want him to think that I got a lump sum of money and then I'm not paying him.
Oh, but nah, because well, I think you just lead with the integrity and with the the truth. Hey, I was able to find somebody to take over this loan, but as we said in our agreement, I'm still going to be making sure that you get paid. This actually helps me because I'm freeing up energy and time to be able to put I don't have to be paying this off now. So that's but of course I didn't get I didn't make money off of it because you're not really making money off of this going straight to expenses.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can't tell you what to do, but I think leading with integrity and with the truth always is you don't have to have a good memory then, you just can always just tell the truth. Hey, I just told you what it is. It is what it is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So other than that, that's it. I'm ready to go. I just ordered, I know you told me not to lift another hammer, but I just ordered some like 5 gallons of ceiling paint.
Oh wow.
Just little things. And I got it's for the floors, for the crown, the quarter round.
Okay.
For the floorboard to have it, to give it that pretty finish.
Quarter round. See, I'm the acquisitions. That stuff. You might be speaking French to me. I'm the one who smiles and connects with folks. Hey, I wish I did know that stuff though. All right. Well, I'm glad we can be able to help. I'll draft something up and send it in the morning. And of course, I mean, it's still a conversation. If there's anything in there where you're like, hey, let's discuss this, Courtney, then we'll do that. But hopefully we can get this ball rolling. As soon as I said in the last contract, we try to start marketing it as soon as possible. Just a reminder. So that's why we're going to try to have as many eyes on it as possible so that we can, because we're going to try to put, somebody in there. Maybe that's like the CO or maybe it turns to a boarding house, but it has a lot of potential. We just need to get as many eyes on it as possible to make money and fulfill our commitment.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. That's not a problem. That's
okay.
Good.
Well, it's nice speaking with you again, and thanks for connecting. And I'll make a note to call first thing in the morning, or send it over to you.
All right, sounds good, Courtney. Thank you so much.
All right, Ms. Myers, I got three cousins. One name is Andrea, another Andrea, and Andrea, and like they my cousins, like my first cousins, and I still. Like I have a hang up because I can't ever say their name properly to each other because they look. I think I have a hang up over your first name since I've messed it up last time. Joanne or Joan?
You too.
Joan? Joanne. Oh, I was gonna say it wrong. I was gonna say Joan again. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, I think Joan would be like Joan, maybe.
Yeah, believe I taught second grade, so that's about the level of my ability to read, I guess. All right, Joanne. All right, Joanne. Joanne. All right, Joanne. All right. Thank you. All right, you take care, Joanne.
Okay, no problem.
All right, bye-bye. All right, I gotta change. I'm gonna put her name phonetically up here. If I would forget that again, I'm gonna forget it again because it's like my brain gonna be like, it's not one or the other one. Now Joanne. I literally spelled it JOE-AN. Joanne, that is her name. All right, this deal is juicy. The only challenge is, one, I really want to be able to help her. We're gonna get as many eyes as we can out here. It's a deal out in Florida, Moorhaven, Florida, and therein lies the challenge. Ain't nobody near Moorhaven, Florida, but this property is solid, 200,000 square feet. It would be a great residential assisted living facility. Shoot, maybe Airbnb if anybody drives through Moorhaven, Florida. It's ready to go. There's a correctional facilities nearby, and maybe COs could like live there as they, go in and out of their shift. But 10K plus closing costs, I think we might take this down, man. We need to fly down to Moorhaven, Florida. So let me set up to make this offer. Oh, it was a challenge one too. Her husband was in hospice during our conversation, and he unfortunately passed away. It's the unfortunate part. I mean, obviously, you hear she's in a stressful situation, taking care of a note that she can't really afford based on her living situation. But I can't give her. We're gonna, hopefully we can get, if it works. I'm gonna look at it and still, I think it should work at this price because we had an offer at 15K. If we can give her 10K, we get just a little 5K, help her out. That'd be great. But I gotta check back in with the seller. But what I'm trying to say is 2 or 3 months ago, she couldn't take that because she was just like, I need this amount of money to move. But I was like, I really just can't pay that amount. I just don't want to promise them I can't do. And I don't mean to sound, I hope this ain't sound tacky, but I knew that, eventually either she's going to find a solution, which would be awesome, or she would recognize that we are the solution. And it's still, I'm not straining the Aqua team saying something we can't deliver on. And so I knew every month it would be a pain for her. And again, if she was able to find a solution, all the best. And like I said, if she sees that we are a viable solution, then that's awesome too. So going to send that contract over a little later and hope that I'm pretty sure we'll go back to that buyer who we had and go talk to my Florida. Anybody know anybody in Florida? Let's go do this. We'll pull a list of Florida buyers, and I'm gonna pull a list of all the not board ups, people, group homes, residential assisted living spaces, and probably some others if I just think about it and mind my brain and see if they're interested in, another facility or know people who are interested. Or check in with programs of people who are trying to get residential assisted living. We got all these coaching programs like, and your students. Hey, Malila. Oh, sorry, I tore your name up. I apologize, but this is Courtney calling again. Just calling to see how you're doing and to check in to see, as I promised, about Walbrook. Feel free to call me back. I think you have my number, but it's 443-746-7098, just in case. 443-746-7098. Courtney. Thank you. I remember she's a little older, or she has English is not her first language, and I remember me having to say it a couple of times, so I wanted to slow down for that. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check out all those folks. Gotta be a coaching program, and somebody got some students. All right, got this one property. 75K. He wants 75K for both of these properties. But I mean, I've been negotiating with him. I try to get him down. Forget it, I'm just on practice, smiling down. Another investor brought another property that looked just as crappy for 75K. But I mean, this is a property. It used to be a office space. No, it used to be an apartment. And it looked just as bad as the one I'm about to buy, and someone literally just bought it for $7.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney calling you back, man. This is Courtney. We're talking about Quantico property.
I got it.
Oh, great, great, great. About sound like I'm catching you at a bad time though.
No, it's always good. Go ahead.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Well, I got back to my team and we were really trying to get up to there as close as possible. But we want to see, can you? I'll just jump right into it. I know you're a busy man. If we took both of them 70 apiece, could we move forward?
You mean to tell me $5,000 breaks down a property that's worth the gold? Did you see the paper on Sunday?
Yes, yep.
Yeah, that tells you everything.
Well, I'll tell you.
This is right in the middle of everything.
I hear you.
Let me tell you something you won't believe. I don't believe myself. Half an hour ago, the guy called me up. I forget what his name is. He's interested in buying. My wife gets me. She's interested in buying two properties over on Quantico.
Right.
I said, how do you know about it? So obviously, people read the paper too.
Right.
And they check these things out. I was really, I thought he got the wrong name. He did get the very right name. If he did very interesting buying it, I didn't give him a price. It was maybe more price than your price. And I told him to call me on Sunday. Maybe I'll talk to him tomorrow, but I'll talk to him on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Come on, get back to him on Sunday. So you can talk to your people and I'm talking honestly. Now, normally, if a guy wants to negotiate, he grabs it. The truth of the matter is, it's worth more than 75. I forget who asked me. And my wife asked me, why would I want to sell less than 75? The price is crazy. Anyway, that's the bottom line. Now, maybe I'll wake up and I'll sell it for 100.
I got you, man. Well, that's definitely your prerogative. And I appreciate everything you're saying. I got to base it off of what our algorithm is. And 5,000 definitely isn't much for many people, but it's a difference between me paying my team and paying the price that it looks like on ours. But man, it looks like you got some options, man. I would definitely wish you the best.
I guarantee your team will probably don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they might not. They've been known to do that before. You're right about that. You're right about that. But it sounds like you already got an offer. So even if we did 75.
I didn't say that. I didn't get an offer yet. That's going to have no price. I cannot talk to him.
I got you. Okay.
So I told him, I was just busy.
Yeah.
I called him on Sunday.
Okay.
So Sunday, maybe I go up by then on price.
Gotcha. Well, Mr. Berg.
When is a property worth 70 and not 75?
I hear that.
You know what? If it's not worth 75, it ain't worth 60 either.
I hear that, brother. Well, sounds good, man. Well, hopefully you'll get that for you. But let me do ask you this though: if we do just jump and take the risk and we say 75, are you still going to hold out for the guy, or is this something I send over and you sign?
No. I'll draw the contract. If I give you my word, you see, I haven't gone around, I haven't tried to jerk you up. I get my 75, and I get a contract on Sunday or Monday, we got a deal. And I'm not going to try and go up higher, and you'll see, I'll keep my word.
Gotcha. Well, I'll pound that pavement one more time to those folks. And I'm actually off of school today, so I
gave you my word.
I appreciate that.
That's his condition. And when do you find a man who keeps his word? You really don't find anybody.
Amen to that.
I keep my word when it comes Sunday. You call me on Sunday, we'll talk. And if it ain't worth 75, if it ain't worth 75, it ain't worth 70 either.
I hear that.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate that. But I'll actually call you tomorrow because I'm just going to shoot them a text and we meet in the morning and I'll give you a call tomorrow morning.
You can tell them you're not unusual guy who keeps his word.
Amen. All right, Mr. Bird. Well, you and your wife have a great night and I'll call you tomorrow morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
One second. I'm going out tomorrow morning with something.
Okay.
So I'll be out. When I get back, let's say I'll be back. I'll be back 1 o'clock.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. You take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. So right there, I was trying to get a pre-commitment. Like, yo, if I say this, if we do this, then, because I think we might be able to sell this for 82, 83. It really depends. Hey, Miss Courtney, since I will be on Park Streams tomorrow, I won't be able to meet 11. Also, today's number was 182. Holy moly. Nice work. Sounds good. Have a blast. Yo, my girl Talima, Justin, you'll appreciate this. The intern, she got 182. I asked her to get 60 a day. She has not gone less than, she's always gone over the ask when I talk about drive for dollar leads. That's what I'm talking about. All right, that's interesting though, but I was trying to get a pre-commitment out of him. I was trying to anchor it low. I just hate putting like really small margins. That's just Baltimore sometimes though. Or is that or am I have a self-defeating notion thinking that these small price points can't have large margins? It's like if we're at the 300 or 250 price point, it's easier to put a 20K in there. Margin for a wholesale. But again, I'm trying not to limit the way I think about it just based on, self-defeating, limiting the, I'm trying to say limit. I haven't eaten in a while. Y'all know I start talking crazy when I haven't had anything to eat for a while, but self-defeating beliefs, limiting beliefs, that's what they call it, limiting beliefs. All right, so I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna send over this offer to him or not. I'm gonna look back at prop stream and actually I'm gonna throw it into send offer. I'm gonna send an offer regardless. It may not be 75. You can tell he's a good negotiator though. But I'm gonna check Zillow right here, right quick, and I'm gonna check prop stream tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna do a quick check with Zillow. It's a great tool for what do you call it? For quickly checking your comps. PropStream, I'll go in and take a little deeper look tomorrow morning, and so I can still focus on making calls. Baltimore is a funny town, and with few suburbs. I don't understand. I don't know if that makes sense what I just told her. Whew. All right, we only got 9 left, 8 left. Oh. Ooh, I like these addresses though. I hope we can work some of these. We got some Baltimore, and Vietnam. Oh, let's talk to this brother. Oh yeah, I want to talk to this guy because this is a lead that that Q qualified. I want to get him a contract closed quickly, put some commission in his pocket so he can taste success. See, it was just like that. I almost forgot that I was looking up that property. $1,900 square feet. Some even got properties that sold nearby. Where you at, Zillow? I thought you were supposed to have. Oh, here we go. Oh. One right next door sold for 177,000. And this is gonna need a full gut, so at least 85K in it. That's a big boy, 85K. So that's already I'm out. 75. If we even put just 5K, 80K spread, 80 plus 80 is 160. There's not going to be many folks who want that, particularly if they got to pay closing costs. That's interesting. I don't know, doggies. I mean, I'm going to show it to some of my a close investor person that I know. Dang it, man, he got. See what they think before I lock this up. Somebody using his contract, I don't mind. I just read it carefully, make sure it say what I need to say. That's probably the next step. I need this brother. do a direct message to got to do a little bit of coaching over here. Quentin and Rachel. Q, nice job getting these leads. Please remember to hit post before you hit which group it is in so that the notes transfer. Rachel, if you don't see notes, please remind Q, Q, and paste remind me, and I'll let Q know. And please also paste, go get the notes from Mojo and paste them over. Nice. All right, there we go. So here we go. Let's see. So what they doing back there, Chip? Bite them, boy. Somebody came in my backyard and stole my daggone charcoal. Who steals my charcoal, man? I was gonna grill out too. If I smell anybody cooking out around my block, I'm approaching them, bro. I'm approaching them on site and had the wrong daggone address. Please double check when no notes. This lead also didn't have the right number. I did speak with Q to remind him. Gotta help your team be great. All right. So let me call this one lead. I'm proud of him though, because apparently this guy has a ton of properties. And Q was able to find that out. So at least we got that going forward. What's the name of this property? Okay. Dang, I forgot his name. I'm checking Mojo. What was the name of it? Mojo. Okay, 65K over there. Okay. Oh, yo, Justin, let's do this. This property is literally on the same block as Holbrook that we just wholesale. We wholesale 1513. It's on the same block. Let me see if I can get this bad boy locked up. I'm gonna try to get belly with him. I'm gonna slow dance. Well, first I ain't gonna make no assumptions. Let me just call him up and see what's up. Go ahead, Q. And then he got other properties. All right, let's call him. Shoot, it might be your boy. Let me see. Might be one of the brothers. It's funny if I called your buyer.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Courtney from the Aqua team. I think you spoke with Quentin, one of my team members yesterday, about some properties you own on Holbrook Street and other spots. Yeah,
I have one on Holbrook.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm interested. I'm the acquisition manager, and we're interested in buying. But sounds like I might caught you at a bad time here, though.
No, but what do you? I get these calls all the time, probably 3 times a day, and I just have set numbers, man, and I don't really have a lot of time. But I think I get, what number did I give them on that property? 60, 65. Yeah,
it looked like you got 60 right here. Yeah, for the one on 1500 block, right?
Yeah.
1506. Okay. Well, we actually just bought the one across the street, 1513 Holbrook. That's why we're interested in that street.
Oh, you guys just bought one across the street. 1513. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is it something that needs to be completely renovated, or?
Well, the seller started working on it, but then he had to move to Cleveland, and so it's almost finished. It's definitely not a complete gut, so that's a good thing. And it sounds like since you have a tenant in there, I'm assuming it's livable too, right?
Yeah, this property is livable, lead free, and actually, I rented it for $1,100 a month.
Okay.
Prior, it was a good friend of mine who lived there for a really long time, and him and his wife just recently bought a property, so
good
there's
for
no
them.
one in it right now.
Okay, it's vacant. It's good for them. Well, shoot. I don't have your name. I just have your LLC. I'm Courtney, but what should I call you? How can I?
Well, Courtney, my name's Sean.
Oh, okay, Sean.
And just let me know if you're interested in buying for that number there.
I think that will work for us, but I just don't want to over. Is it possible to get some pictures in there or take a look? Because that price does sound reasonable. It sounds near what we got the other property, but the other one needed some work, so it looks like it's close to us. And is it possible to get over there and take a look? I don't know if I can meet you there tomorrow or Saturday.
Yeah, time's really, really precious right now. I mean, really kind of busy at that part. I'm not really over that side of town. I'm working on property at Folston right now. And,
oh, cool.
Finishing that thing up. So, and then I have one in Hampton right after that. So I'm going back and forth between those two.
That's pretty far. That's pretty wide range, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going back. Yeah. So I'm going back and forth between those two. Finishing up. Just finished the one, and just starting on the other. So I just don't really have a lot of time to ride through these properties, but I have a few in Baltimore that I'm actually going back and selling them.
Right.
So going back, numbers are great in there right now. So I just haven't had the time to get over it.
That makes sense.
My kitchens and baths and these things.
Well, that makes sense.
Property there that you're talking about was a rental that I've had for a long time, and a friend lived in it. And I would let it go for 65. It's rent ready, brick exposed wall, new mechanicals, updated roof, updated systems, electrical, plumbing, 3 bedrooms, 1 bed, basement, basic rental.
Gotcha.
Property that I have.
I got you. Well, I would definitely I'm gonna take a closer look. I'll drive by. I have to go to.
If you live, if you're over there working in that area,
exactly.
Shoot me a call possibly if I'm in the Hampton area at that time. I'll run over and run you in.
Oh, cool. Well, Sean, let me get your email address then, because I'll be able to. Maybe I can pull something up, and I'll look at the windows. You can tell a lot by the windows in these areas when you've been in and out.
Yeah, I don't really do all that, bud. Just let me know if you're in the area, man. You got my number, bud. If you want to look at it, I'll show it to you. Have a nice day.
All right. What's up? Hello. God dang. That was abrupt. Lock my number in. Man, price point. Yeah, it sounds crazy, man. Boss man, though, I think we might be able to get it. If I can get them to like 55, we might be able to put that out for like 70, man. Maybe holler back at your buyer, man. What you think, man? If I can get it at 55, put it back out at 70. But yeah, he just went AWOL on me when I asked for his email address. I was gonna send over daggone offer later, but I didn't want to like, yeah, we can do that, But it is interesting. These mugs are interesting. All right. I'm gonna listen to that phone call again. Was it my tone? Was I too hungry? We'll see. Any feedback you got would be most appreciated too. Oh, you smiling down on us? What's up, bro? Any feedback any of y'all got? Jason, or yeah, we on here. We trying to make it happen. Yeah, that was interesting. I thought that went from sugar to shit quickly. Well, not shit. He just wanted to get off quickly, but we'll be calling him back in the morning. And you really don't want to have it. I want to confirm time. Like, okay, what about the Sunday at 10 work or Sunday in the morning work? And then we can work it. Really not Sunday, today or tomorrow or whatever, but I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you because I'm gonna keep on calling. Let's see. Yeah, just curious. He's still in the primary serve. Let me call this lead. This is interesting. Somebody just. This might be a robocall.
Thank you for calling Spanners Real Estate Marketing Agency.
Oh.
Available to take your call.
They want us to
Our
like
office
buy
hours
leads
are
or
from
something.
Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
It's interesting.
If this is an emergency,
Well, they'll call back. They probably got some service they want to sell. I can dig it. They cold calling us. Yeah, that's a call straight to my Carrot phone number. I can see. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't mad at you. This is Larry. Hey Larry, did I buy a property from you already? Hey Larry. Where's that from? Hello, Larry.
Hey, yes, sir.
Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney from Aqua Team. I was gentleman spoke to you late last year about Fulton Avenue. Yeah, I figured I told you I'd be giving you a call down the road, see if you're interested in selling. We're still buying over there. Is that? Are you interested?
No, I know somewhere over that way.
Oh, so I say, so you're
We in
getting.
the process of buying.
Oh, cool! Congrats, man. Are you investing as well, or is this for personal use?
Exactly.
You said personal?
Yeah, if we going huh?
Oh, you said it's personal use? You're investors?
No. We small investors, we buy houses.
Oh, very cool. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Congrats to that, but I'll text you over our website the properties we don't keep. We share with other investors, and if you see anything that's an opportunity for you, feel free to reach back out to us.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, you take care, and congratulations.
All
right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
That was all right. They were breaking up. I think he had somebody in the background say, "Why the hell we?" I don't know, but I wanted to keep a good rapport before he jumped down my throat. So I was trying to keep some good energy there. And I'm just gonna send him on a drip campaign for buyers. So I'll text him our websites, and then every 2 weeks he'll get a text saying, "Yo, different things," and check out our inventory. Yep. But I couldn't understand what he was saying right there. Pentalo. I ain't gonna call her. Her son was going through. Her grandson had a liver transplant, and I already sent a get well card and all. And that's enough for this week. I still have it on drip to give her a call next week. She actually responded back. "Hey, Courtney, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Pray all is well with you and your family. I didn't forget about you." That was May 16th. So that must have been Monday. Yeah, I don't need to call her again this week. Some people might say call her, but I did send her a text on Wednesday just saying still thinking about you and send a note. So not only does that straight front of mind, which sounds kind of crude given her situation, but it also sends out some love to me. I'm gonna call this lead. I'm gonna call you. Let's charm times 3x. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Hey, y'all, check out the YouTube page. We try to get, we already got, we have 2,000 subscribers by the end of this quarter. I see it. That's a small number. And then eventually we're going to be serving way more folks when we have 30,000. They say you got to speak it into existence and speak as if it's already there. you are what you feel, right? You're not just what you think, you're what you feel. So how does it feel? I love that phrase. Now that my dreams have come true, I feel. I like that. Activate the law of vibration. Thought is vibration. And when you, what they say, and when you energize it with like love and passion and desire, it's just like getting on the right frequency. If I'm on 99 FM, I can only play 99 FM. I'm on that frequency, y'all. All right, let me check in. So I'm gonna set up a follow-up campaign for him. Manifesting, that's right, Charms _X3. Manifest. I've been listening to a lot of Bob Proctor. This book right here, I'm gonna give us a couple. I got like 100 books around me always, but The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Waddle. I read this every day. I've read it about 10 times already in the last 3 months. Every day. It's a dope book. This right here, The Complete Master Key System, Charles Hannell. Apparently, Old Wives' Tale says that this is the book that Bill Gates read when he decided to leave, or right before he decided to leave, I guess, Harvard and start Microsoft. But it's an awesome book about, everything all these religious texts and science say about like knowing how really powerful our thoughts are and how they become flesh and manifest and all that beautiful stuff. And of course, Think and Grow Rich. I listen to that every day as well. At least 15 minutes and 10 pages. The first title, first life-changing book I ever read. That's a good question. I think the autobiography of Malcolm X. Gotta be. I was like in maybe 5th or 6th grade. My sister was like a militant midget. And my mom, she would always like just have us like reading like just African-American diaspora books. But when I read that and realized how powerful you can change your life, transform your life through knowledge and through education or self-education and knowledge, I was like, wow. Like he literally transformed from a gangster, for lack of a better word, thug. I'm talking about Malcolm X into, who became Malcolm X. He had a lot of transformation in his life, but that book was powerful, recognizing that, particularly when it comes to that identity as a Black and as a man and all that stuff in the space in the world that tells you that you, for so many ways, aren't that particular person or that particular thing. I was like, wow. So all I got to do is just learn and get educated. Yeah. What about you? That's a great question. I love that question. That's one of the best. Yeah. What about you, Charm _times3? Of course, Think and Grow Rich. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Of course, everybody say that. Think and Grow Rich definitely changed my life recently. But yeah, the autobiography of Malcolm X really put me on the path of like, it ain't got to be by the school system. It ain't got to be what whoever tell me. But if I go out there and really seek truth and knowledge of like self, then like shit, so much is powerful. What do you perceive? How do you perceive when a seller says that they want to let their lawyer look over that happened yesterday on the phone? We're on the dial. Check out yesterday's Rich Dad Poor Dad was dope, but yesterday's one. But I have you ever lost a deal under those circumstances? Sometimes, yeah. But I'll be like, oh, they want a lawyer to see, look over the contract. I'd say absolutely, that makes sense. You're not buying, candy. This is a serious transaction. I definitely let them know that. Also ask them what in particular are they looking for, or is it something like that wants them to? Because it's an opportunity to find a deal breaker, an obstacle. There's also an opportunity for you to understand more motivation and solve problems. Maybe they got burnt before, and then you can just relay that back to them. Active listening. That yeah. So it sounds like you've been burnt in the past. It sounds, if they share that. All right, yeah, that you definitely don't want to waste your time. So what does it help to manifestation matrix? Sorry, I got ADHD, so manifestation matrix. So I'll like throw back after I hear them, tell me why they want their seller or their lawyer to look at it, so that I can hopefully respond to that or just affirm. And I'm not trying to convince them, no, don't do that, but affirm. Oh, yeah, I would see why you want your lawyer to or attorney to look over if you've been burnt in the past, or if this is a transaction doesn't make sense. Yeah, you did, Justin. Justin just got off the phone with one. But then I would still follow the sales process, get a pre-commitment. All right, well, I'm gonna send over. Mine's pretty simple, but we do this every day. I can understand if you're, this is not everyday language for everyone. So certainly have them look over. what is a good time frame? Would you be getting back to me in 3 days, a week? Just need, there's no pressure. I just need to know because we're buying 3 to 4 properties this month, and just if we need to put the money that we had for this on the back burner, or go ahead and buy some other property. Cool, no problem. We'll just keep following up. No harm, no foul. So you're not trying to put urgency, but you're trying to put urgency. You're not being deal breathy, and you're letting them take a look at it, and but give them a time frame. All right, cool. So we'll check back in on Monday, and things will be good to go. Awesome. Or check back in 2 weeks, whatever time that you can lock them in, so that it's not just in limbo. But yeah, if attorney want to look at it, it's simple as ever, And a lot of foreign guys want you to give them $1,000 to them or their attorney. Shoot, yeah, okay. So that's where you step in, is like that competency, and not competency. I don't know what the right word would be, but sometimes hitting them with truth is so important. Like, okay, I know you need to feel like, you need $1,000. You want to protect yourself in the deal. Understandable. Our policy, we don't give properties money to the seller directly because we need to protect ourselves as well. So what we do is we set up escrow. If you want us to put $1,000 in, then for the EMD, that's what make you feel comfortable. Sounds cool. Somebody bucks at me putting $10, $100 in, which I normally don't get. I'm like, yo, we're buying tons of properties a month. We're putting a lot of contracts out there. So if I put $1,000 out and I have 10 contracts out, then I'm a little short if they complain about that. Or if they want me to send the money to them, I'm like, well, we got to feel comfortable. I got to feel safe. So the escrow, the third party attorney, which the escrow will depend on what state you're in, the attorney or the closing settlement company, they are a third party, and they're obligated to be neutral and to protect both of us. And then depending on how big your buyers list is, or how awesome your what do you call them? Your buyers, or you might go ahead and put that $1,000 in to secure the contract, because you do want to make sure it's a vested contract. Or get that thing, as soon as you get that thing out to your buyer will end up putting in, we want our buyers to put $5,000 down anyways, because they're buying that property. You need to make sure they're serious. So $5,000 EMD, non-refundable unless the title doesn't come back clear or isn't clear. And then that would take care of your 1,000. Buyer easy, need help. I'm working on my first virtual deal. After the contract is signed, find the buyer is a whole other monster. Holler at REI.just. That man's a monster in finding buyers. You can reverse engineer too, whatever. It can be challenging too as a virtual, because I'm in North Carolina and Jacksonville and Florida sometimes, and like Baltimore, we cool, but we don't have like a wide range, but you can get that zip code. You can go to a couple of places. You can go to PropStream. You can use List Source. You can list the different, but let's say PropStream, because you can just pull lists. Put that zip code in. Put the same sort of type of property that you got. Set it to last year. Who's bought properties for cash, or who's bought 2 properties for cash, but maybe just 1 property for cash. Sort of in that price range, or apples to apples to that type of property. Pull that list. Skip trace them bad boys, and you lead with value. Hey, what's going on, JoJo? I see you just bought blah 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 over there. Yeah, we have properties in the area, and just seeing if you're still interested in buying properties or buying investment properties. Well, also, we'd love for you to take a look at the one we got over here. Check out our site, or check this out. Here's the information. Love to get you on the buyers list because we're calling 200 people a day, or I'm calling 300 people a day, or I'm steady talking to folks and creating off-market opportunities. Would you want to be on our buyers list? Boom, just keep growing your buyers list. Put that monkey on Facebook Marketplace too for sale, and then never take it down. That's best. Never take it down, man, because I still got properties that I ain't a lawyer, so don't. What I'm saying is that with on Facebook, people are constantly reaching out. You get a lot of folks who are tire kickers or whatever, but you can always say, hey, yep, this deal's available, or oh, no, we just actually assigned this property. But check out our deals here, and then give them your link or your website. So, or link up with folks like REI.just. Just will help you out. You explain all that, and they still stubborn, Justin, as far as the escrow and stuff. So I keep filling up your pipeline, and one deal ain't gonna break you. Your first contract, they want $28,000 EMD. Man, that's where you got to really figure out, do you have this at such a great discounted price that it's going to sell quickly and easily? And you also have your inspection period, your due diligence phase, your inspection period, 7, 10 business days, 14 business days, whatever, so that you can go in there, see if you have a buyer, see if you have, and then boom. Yeah, a lot from Facebook. How to move forward with Facebook buyers. You might want to get a Carrot website. Carrot's a pretty inexpensive website. They have great SEO. They have really cool format for you to be able to show them the leads. But you also may want to get something like MailChimp or any of those. I would highly recommend that. Any of those type of mailing services, email services. So you take your Facebook, give them your link to your Carrot site so they can see all your deals. Now, to go ahead and see it, they got to type in their email address, get the email address, export that, and put that into your MailChimp or whatever, like in the mailing service. I can't remember other ones, but there's tons of other ones as well. And then anytime you have a new lead, you're blasting it out to that buyers list. And every week you want to just update who you pulled and put it into your new buyers list. There may be a smoother system for it, but that's the system we use. I think, matter of fact, that's what I forgot to do. I was supposed to have I gotta remember to do that. Get my Zapier integrate Carrot into MailChimp so that when they do automatically put their email into Carrot, it'll automatically go to MailChimp. That's eliminates one extra step for me. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna do that this Saturday when I'm working on the business. These are great questions, y'all. This is a great conversation. Daughter asked me to call back. All right, let me make a couple more calls. I'm gonna go practice chipping and putting. Money Mass, what's up? Jacob Thicks. I like that name. I don't know why, but we doing it, man. We doing it. Thank you for a manifestation matrix. Let me look this up on Amazon right now. Yeah, I'm excited too because June 15th, I'm launching Do REI Deals course, A to Z course. It's gonna have so many extra bonuses, sales scripts, sales training, curriculum. I'm a teacher at heart. That's what I've been doing the last 16 years. So like a syllabus on how you just have a cyclical training of like concepts to review and go over.
Your call has been
and it ain't super fancy. It's just
voice message system.
Just like Kobe goes and shoots his free throws every day, or was when he was blessed to be alive, or you working out every day.
When you have finished,
you practice this stuff and you get better and better.
Press 1 for
So
more
I'm gonna have that. Hey, how you doing, Kathy? This is Courtney. I was giving a call back as promised. Feel free to call me back. I was a gentleman talking about East Biddle Street. We're trying to buy in that area. Feel free to call me at 410-429-1149. 410-429-1149. So yeah, the Do REI Deals course is gonna have all this information. It's like you can get the ingredients from YouTube, but the recipe. And shoot, if you don't want to wait for there's tons of other coaches and programs out there. I highly recommend coaching programs because who don't have a dope coach who ain't successful? And again, having the recipe is different than having like the ingredients. That's what changed my life. Shout out to Brent Daniels, TTP. Max Maxwell was the prophet who showed me, there's this thing called wholesaling. We ran out of funds when we knew Rich Dad Poor Dad, learned just enough to get in trouble, got 2 rentals pretty quickly in 2019, ran out of money quickly and was like, how are we gonna keep doing this? Saw Max Maxwell, he was speaking just so inspirational, his story. So I ran to Brent Daniels of Wholesaling Inc. and was trying to steal on my own, just little small stuff. It still wouldn't work. I had like 12 contracts in the 2020, and just none of them worked. None of them came through. But then I decided to bite the bullet and pay a good amount of money. My course is going to be cheaper, but pay a good amount of money for the TTP course. And that's when I also read Rich Dad Poor Dad. Oh, that's a good one. And I know if you've been on this before, you may hear me tell the story before, but it just makes me think how powerful manifestation is, because every day and every night, what also changed my life was Miracle Morning, Savers, having Savers in the morning, Savers at night. So every part of Savers is, silence and prayer, meditation, affirmations, visualizing, writing out your day, and all the obstacles and what you need to accomplish those most important things, reading something and writing something. And so during my affirmations, I would say every day, I was like in April, I was like, yo, by June, I have 3 deals. We made $30,000 in assignment fees. And so we got our first deal. It popped like June 9th. It was 2,500. Our next deal was like June 15th. It finally popped. And I think it was like 1,500. It was something real low, but we were like, yo, we did this. Me and my business partner. And then on June 30th, I'm sitting in the title company's parking lot up in Towson, Maryland, and looking at a $27,000 check. I was like, what the, this is real. It was like exactly what I named. So, I mean, even before then, but yeah, that was just so affirming. Like, and I knew like I feel like my brain was about to bust that whole, I mean, I still feel it, like that vibration I feel like I'm in. I feel magnetized for real. It ain't no joke. It's a beautiful thing. Well, somebody just text me. All right. We sourced a lot of clients in your city. We have paid options. Somebody trying to get their wholesaling on Kia from Fanners Real Estate. I hear you. Hello?
You have reached 301.
I'm supposed to mute that stuff. I keep forgetting to mute it.
500. Unfortunately, I'm away from my phone. But if you would be so kind as to leave a message at the sound of the beep, I promise to return your call at my earliest convenience.
Check in.
Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Woo! Hey, Willie, this is Courtney, just checking in about Saratoga. Hope all is well. Call me at 443-733-6565, 443-733-6565. Your time is right here. It's right now, Charm_X_3. It already happened. Like time, and I mean, get all like ethereal and whatever, but really time is don't really exist. Energy is neither created nor destroyed, it's only changed. So it is here in some form or another. And you like be it, see it, be it. And that's what it is. You are there. You are there, yo. You just be it and see it. And then it comes to you, everything open, and you have the energy to go after it. You have the energy to do it. And so see it in your mind. What does it feel like now that you got your, whatever you say, 3 deals, 4 deals, 1 deal, whatever, see it. Yeah, as far as savers, yeah, check it out. Helrod, HALELROD. Like I got a full-time job. Oh, and thanks. Yeah, this is I'm having fun here today too. I'm leaving on June 15th. That's when my stuff's gonna pop. Yeah, Max is the GOAT. Yeah, he is. But I have a full-time job, demanding job, Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. How you direct that? I mean, we do our best, but you know, it's I've been blessed to be a part of it this last 6 years. For the last 3 years, I've been grinding it out. Yeah. My manifest, my first 2 contract signing in 2.5 weeks. Yeah.
We're sorry that we are on the phone.
Yep, you closed it. You closed it this month. You closed the deal that month. It's awesome. Hey, if you need help, REI.just, bro.
When finished, press the pound.
What's going on here? Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney trying to get in touch with you. I think you spoke with my guy, Quentin, maybe last week. I'm looking at my notes here. But regardless, I'm trying to get in touch with you about Hoffman Street. We're trying to buy in that area. Love to chat with you about actually buying the property. If you're not interested, no worries. Just feel free to text us or call us or message us and we'll update our notes. Of course, if you are, we'd love to talk to you. My number is 410-618-0428. 410-618-0428. Take care. Uh-oh, getting close to 7:30. I gotta stay till the job's done. But I'm a scratch golfer. See, guys, say it in my own head. I am really good at golf. I just gotta now I gotta keep practicing so that actually will be come into this reality. You know what I'm saying? Golf is my new drug. Let's see. Yeah, man, for so long, I feel so blessed to have found my purpose for so long. Like I was that hippie teacher, and I ain't got nothing against bud or weed, but for like 22 years, all I did was smoke bud to like numb my senses, and And like again, I ain't got nothing against nobody who smoke weed. Shoot, I actually miss smoking weed, but I know it just I couldn't do it and still have the energy to do this. Some people they do it and because it gives them the energy to do that, which is awesome. But like just the way my brain and mind set up, I don't know. I feel good to have a definite purpose and to be able to like have a shift in just energy, man. I'm babbling now, but I'm feeling great. Nurse currently, but REI is your passion. Let's holla. Let's all get together. We talk about mastermind. Me, you, Justin, Jason. Yo, you need to holler and learn with the wholesale queen too. She's from Greenville, South Carolina, but she does some amazing stuff. There's so many just amazing people. We are in a blessed time where we get to like connect just through Instagrams and just this vibration, this frequency, this wavelength, you know, and we're in like a revolutionary stage. I think we in the United States, how accessible the information is on how to build wealth and to generate income is just right here at our fingertips. And so many people taking advantage of it. Yeah, Sheena is badass. Yeah, I love Sheena. She's so awesome. Yeah. So folks, those are my calls right there. Yeah, I started off this morning talking about, well, not this morning, beginning talking about difficult conversations. Go ahead and get those out the way early. I had a difficult conversation with the seller and as they had to make it happen. It was more challenging actually thinking about it than go ahead and do it. So go ahead and eat that frog first so you can get on. And actually some cool opportunities may come out of it where we might still be able to make this thing a deal and help him out and all. Yeah, but please go to YouTube page, follow, subscribe, give us any information, share this out with folks, give us all that stuff they say. We love it and appreciate it. Yo, Charm _X3. I hope you already follow REI.just and hit me up in the DM so we can chat and figure out how we can just keep on pushing forward and manifesting and building and growing. Mastermind is a great thing. Yeah. Good luck with everybody. There's a good one here. I'm feeling the energy. Let me see. Are we anybody on YouTube? I guess. Peace out, folks. Oh, I see y'all. What? See, I keep forgetting. All right, I'll hit you up. All right. Peace and blessings. Rising tides lifts all sails. Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting. Not on drugs anymore.